Hello and good morning, Planty People. Just, friends in general. I have so much that I need to do today. And we're dark. I have so much that I need to do today. I need to treat my plants. I need to take care of them. I need to clean up around the house. I need to go to Target because that's what you do in a vlog. No, not really. But I do need to go to Target just because it's the closest store near me. It's easy access for me. I kind of treat it like a gas station, if you will. Why are we just keep getting so dark? Yeah, but I treat it as a convenience store, honestly, just because it's just so easy access for me. Yeah. There's so much clutter right behind me and it's giving me anxiety. My whole house is giving me anxiety, honestly. Dishes need to be done. Clothes need to be folded. But I don't want to do any of it because I just want to enjoy a day off. But in order to make my head feel better, I need to accomplish some of it, unfortunately. Ooh, I do have an unboxing of a plant that I need to do. I'm very excited about that. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and do that right now because I got it yesterday, but I wanted to film it whenever I opened it because it's a really cool little plant. It's a Hoya, and I don't know if you guys know this, but my name is Heather Hoyas, but I don't do a lot of Hoya content. You would think that I just Hoyas, but I don't. And that's because I got into Hoyas at the very beginning of my plant journey, and now I'm just venturing into other things. But I still do like Hoyas, and then every now and then a Hoya just hits me so hard and I have to have it. That's what happened with my Hoya Sulawesi. That was probably the last Hoya that hit me so hard that I really needed. And before that was a Hoya Sarawak. And yeah, I think I'm just really into really giant leaved Hoyas at the moment. But other than the big leaf Hoyas that I'm looking into, I really want a Hoya Bella Louis Boyce, the inner variegation of a Hoya Bella, because I love Hoya Bella. And I think that I saw on the interwebs a really splashy Hoya Bella, and that would be so beautiful. I want a pot with all the versions of the Hoya Bella. That would be so beautiful. Also, my Hoya Bellas are kind of taking a shit right now. So I'm trying not to think about it. But I need to do some more pest management on them, as well as a lot of other plants. I need to water my orchids. I just have a lot of crap that I need to do, and I don't want to do any of it. But I need to so bad. I have a plant. This is getting really chatty really quick. But I have a plant that's out on my patio. It's a full basket. I have 3 full baskets of Hoya lacunosa snowcaps. I know, a little excessive. But one of them is absolutely covered in mealybugs. You would not believe it. If I remember and I go downstairs, I will show you guys. But it is disgusting and I don't want to have anything to do with it. Ooh. But let me go get that plant really quick and I'll unbox it for you guys. And we're back. So this is the package. Pretty large packaging for the plant that I got because I'm pretty sure it's just a cutting. So I don't know why they would, put something in such a large package. But nonetheless, here it is. Could have just been reusing a package as well. But I got it off of eBay. And I don't do a ton of plant shopping on eBay. Usually the only time I look on eBay is for a plant that I really feel like I need to have. And I can't find it on Etsy, or I found it on Etsy and it's just way too expensive. So I just try and look at the auctions. But I've never have I ever won a plant off of a plant auction. I know, that was really cringy. Oh my god. Oh my god. I wasn't expecting this. I saw this stem. Oh, you guys are gonna freak out. I saw this stem and I was like, wow, that literally looks like a tree bark. It looks really old, and it makes sense. Oh my gosh, it's in there. Ooh. Look at that! Oh, sorry, Ori. Look at that. It's huge! It's like literally the size of my face. But this is a Hoya clemensorium. And this is what I was talking about. Maybe it'll focus, maybe it won't. Yeah. This is what I was talking about. Like, look at the stem. It looks like a literal tree. But wow, that is so freaking cool! Ah, it looks like a dinosaur. Wow. What a cool freaking plant. Like, I'm speechless. This is like a flat Hoya undulata. Like, look how cool that is. Holy crap. That is so freaking cool. What a good way to start the vlog. Am I right? I'm gonna open it up to see if there are any roots on this. Like, I'm not expecting anything, but it would be cool if there's some roots. And you guys, I only spent $60 on this plant. And I know that that sounds like a lot to some people, because I know in the beginning of my plant journey, anything over $20 seemed like astronomical. But I think at the beginning of the Panda Express, these plants were like hundreds of dollars, and I never could have afforded that. But I think that there might be some roots. Yeah, it's rooted! Yay! Oh, this is such a good day already. I was dreading today because I have a lot to do, but I'm just so excited now. I'm so glad I decided to unbox this. Oh, well, Ori, what a cool dude. So we ended up getting quite a few grocery items. You know what's hilarious is like the money that people spend and I have spent on like a tripod, and then I come and I put you guys on a rig that is a, well, what have you? Let me just show you. This is what you guys are balancing on. That is coffee. But yeah, I just thought it would be kind of fun and entertaining in a way. I know I'm not like completely balanced, but maybe that's okay. Anyway, I just thought it would be kind of fun to show you guys what I picked up at the grocery store. I tried to only go to Target, and then I was looking for something for dinner, and of course, everything that I wanted, everything that I needed on the ingredients list, Target didn't have everything, so I was like, well, guess I'm gonna have to go to Publix. But I wish that I would have realized that I was gonna be making what I was making before I decided to go out to get groceries, because then I would have just went to Publix to begin with. Oh, I almost stepped on my cat. So I got some beverages, 9% Italian sweet cream. I ran out, and that is a no-no. Heavy cream, chicken stock, and who can eat dinner without taters?
What's taters, precious?
Funny story about that is that I won Shania Twain concert tickets because they asked me to do my best. Like, I had to call into the radio station, and they asked me a question about Lord of the Rings, and I quickly looked it up before I called them in, and it was like, what year did the Twin Towers, I think it's not Lord of the Rings, the Twin Towers, but one of the Lord of the Rings. They asked what year it was in the call in, and I called it in after I looked it up, and I got it. And then they asked me to do my best Smeagol impersonation, and that's what I did. How cringy! But also the recipe called for some white wine, so I got some Chardonnay, sliced baby bella mushroom, some chicon, and then I got a bunch of like stuff for my meal prepping. Say what you want, because I don't care. There might be a little bit higher sodium and stuff in this stuff. But if it's not easy, I won't do it. I will not meal prep it. If it takes me a long time, I will not do it. And I need to do it. And this is the best way for me to do it and like save a little bit of money in the meantime. But like I said, this is the best way for me to meal prep. It's easy. I just microwave everything, and then I put it in all my containers for the week, because I've done the like oh, you take your fresh chicken breasts and you bake them and you make this and that from scratch, and it takes me way too long and it becomes a chore. It's already a little bit of a chore, but it becomes a chore that I really never ever want to do. So I just do it this way, and I look forward to doing it. Kind of look forward to doing it. I don't mind to do it, is what I really need to say. I don't mind to do it. So yeah, don't come for me in the comments or come for me in the comments. I don't care. Got some pizza rolls because I'm a grown adult and I can buy whatever I want. If you guys haven't tried cotton candy grapes, what planet are you on? These are by far my absolute favorite grapes in the whole entire world because they taste just like cotton candy. And if you ever get these and you're looking to get them, whatever, you're gonna try them out for the first time, get them when they're just a little bit brown, because just like bananas, they get even sweeter when they got that slight hint of brown to them. Jasmine rice is the best rice. I will fight you over this. And I saved the best for last, Dunkin donut cold brew. So essentially, think of tea bags, you know? You take your tea and it comes in little bags and you put it in hot water, you boil it, etc., etc. Well, this is a little bit different. It's like a coffee bag, like a tea bag, except you fill it up with, you fill a container up with some water, and then you put the bag in there, and then you let it sit overnight. Let me show you. I wanted to test it out, so I got one, and I put it in this little jar, and this is what it looks like. It's just a little coffee bag, and I really, really like it. It makes it so easy in the morning to just pour a glass of that in the morning and pour it over ice and add a little bit of creamer and just go about your day. Sometimes if I want to save a little bit of money and I don't want to go this route, I will just make a full pot of coffee and pour it into a pitcher and let it sit in the cooler, in the refrigerator. Can you tell that I work in retail in produce or something like that? I'll make a full pot of coffee, put it in a pitcher and put it in the fridge and pour it out as I need it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I got for my groceries. I'm going to heat up my pizza rolls, eat those, maybe watch a show or something like that. And I finally scheduled an appointment to get my oil changed in my car. It needed it so bad. So that's coming up at 12. We have an hour and a half. So I think I'm just gonna chill for an hour and a half. And yeah, I'll be back. See you guys soon. Hey Planty People, so it has been a few days since we last vlogged. I think I showed you some groceries that I got that day, and I meant to show you guys the meal that I cooked, but I forgot. But let me just tell you that it was excellent. With the mushrooms, it was excellent. But to continue on today's vlog, I have some care that I need to provide to some of my plants. It is very unfortunate care, but very necessary care, unfortunately. I've already started the care. My forgetii had another leaf that was severely yellowed, it was falling over, hitting the shelf on my IKEA cabinet, that yellow. And I really need to treat several of my plants for thrips. There's thrips all over this leaf. It's just absolutely infuriating. I don't know if maybe I can get in there and show you. So yeah, you see that little bug right there crawling around? There's more of them, and there's more on the back of the leaf. It's just, I think my Magnificum has some pretty good viewage of the thrips. Focus. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can really tell, but there's thrips all over this brand new baby Magnificum leaf. And I don't know what it is about my anthuriums specifically, but they just seem to be like thrip heaven. Thrips love my anthuriums, and those are the plants that I'm going to be taking care of today. I'm going to be spraying them down with some Bonide Captain Jack's dead bug, and I'm also going to be sprinkling in some systemic granules, and hopefully maybe this will help. I have no idea if it's gonna help or not. I was talking to some people in my comments of one of my last videos where I talk about my plants having thrips, and there was somebody in the comments who got really in depth on some products that I should try, and systemics was one of them. So I'm hoping that maybe this will do the trick and help me out a little bit. Let's get into treating these son of a guns. Okay, I'm just gonna start off by like putting them in the sink and just spraying the crap out of them. And the backs of the leaves. And then we're just gonna keep moving. I've gotten really bad about, like, whenever I see a thrip, I just like, I try to treat it like a mealybug. I just try to like wipe it off and like smush it and kill it and be done with it. But thrips are obviously much more of a pain than being able to get rid of them just by smushing them. They are a force to be reckoned with, unfortunately. I also find it funny how, like, my first year of plants and like taking care of plants, maybe my first like year and a half, like I felt like I never really even had to deal with pests. Or maybe I just didn't realize that I had pests until I learned more about them, question mark. I'm also trying to make sure I get the stem pretty decently as well. My Warrock. And I brought my other Warrock to show you how sad she is. Oh, I think this might be like really dark. Hopefully it's not too dark. She looks like a burnt piece of lettuce. It looks so bad. But that's not even due to thrips. It's just due to me underwatering and being a bad plant parent. Because I saw that it was needing to be watered, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna wait and water it whenever I can vlog it, and I need to stop doing that. I need to just go ahead and take care of it when I can. So this guy says for 4-inch pots, you're supposed to sprinkle 2.5 tablespoons, 5-inch pots, 1.5 tablespoons, 6-inch pots, 2.5 tablespoons. Now, how does that make any sense whatsoever? Like, 4 inches is 2.5. 5 inches is 1.5. Wouldn't it be like 3 or 3.5 because you went up in size? And then 6 inches is 2.5? Like, how? That doesn't make any sense. I'm literally just going to, like, not even use this hole. I'm just going to scoop some out and sprinkle it on my plant babies in their soil and just hope for the freaking best. Instructions, it says that I need to water everything thoroughly. I did just water everything not too long ago, but I'm just gonna give them a light watering. And I guess that's just so that the granules go throughout the soil. Next, I'm just going to wipe down the leaves and hopefully all the thrips that come with them. So this is honestly just like really sad that I've had to do all this because my Magnificum has this brand new leaf that it's sprouting out, and I forgot to water my plants, and both of the leaves like severely yellowed, and it could totally be from me just like forgetting to water them again, and that just being like the main damage. But I know that the brand new baby leaf was covered in thrips, so it could just be both. I'm just so sick and tired of thrips. I'm sick and tired of them ruining my plants. I'm tired of them like making all my plants yellow and making their new growth like snap off. My crystallinum had a brand new leaf, and it totally and just completely like, it was getting ready to unravel and look cute and fun and start the growing process, because they start out like teeny tiny and they just grow huge, at least in my experience. But thrips, God love them. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to end today's vlog on a bit of a sad note on the thrips experience, but I'm sure that there's a lot of you guys out there who can relate. Let me know in the comments down below like what you're dealing with, if you have any pests that you're trying to like manage. I know I have like some mealybug plants outside that I'm just like out of sight, out of mind, but I'll have to deal with those at some point. But let me know if you're dealing with thrips. Let me know if you're dealing with mealies. Spider mites. My 2 Hoyabellas upstairs are just like going through it with spider mites. I keep treating them and I keep treating them and they just keep coming back. It's been a really difficult little plant time these days. But yeah, with that being said, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.